Hi everybody, Melissa McCall here. I wanted to make a video for you because I thought it would be very important for me to share with you what my journey has been, what my health journey has been in these past 3.5 months. I'm very excited and I really hope that you had a chance to check out my before and after pictures. I woke up this morning and I said, you know what? Let me take a picture because I haven't taken one in almost a month, I think. And so that's exactly what I did. And and of course I put the pictures side by side because it's always key during any kind of process, I believe, is to take pictures. If I had gone by what the scale was saying, or if I had gone by just what I was thinking that I was looking like from day to day, since I see myself every day, of course, I actually did not believe that the results were there like they are. And I said, oh my goodness, I think this is the time to definitely share with everybody these great results. And although I am not completely where I want to be, but wow, 3.5 months, and it just takes you stepping out. That very first step of getting in the gym, deciding that you're going to prep your meals, choosing the whatever you decide to do as far as enhancing your results. For me, it works. For you, it might be something else. But whatever that is, taking that step of faith and saying, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be consistent. That really is the hardest step, in my opinion. That is the toughest one. Getting up and get going because the food tastes so good and what you've been doing is just, it's felt so comfortable. But then when you think about how you have been feeling and that part of it, how your health is just going down the drain and you're always tired, there's no energy, that's when you'll get to a point when you're like, enough is enough. And that's the way it was for me. I wanted to feel great in my clothes, and a lot of the clothes that are made today they weren't fitting my type of body. And so I had to figure out, all right, what am I going to do about it? But not only that, can you see, I've got other characters in my video. But not only that, it's about feeling good. I have battled with overgrowth of yeast in my body for years, and it would come out through eczema, all over my body, really. And of course, after having lots of children, the yeast got worse and worse. And so I had to figure out, how in the world am I going to battle this? Because I started having issues that I've never battled with before. It wasn't just eczema anymore. It also started to become major allergies, fungus on my toenail. I mean, like, you name it, it was there. And I could not figure out how to deal with it. I knew I didn't really want to go to the doctors because of all the side effects and the medicines. I'd been down that route before, so I had to take a different step. And that's when I decided to really start to look into the homeopathic way of treating this, and that's when I started to feel better. I have been living a life of a healthy mom for a while. My mom, she raised us up on the natural medicine, so it wasn't hard to jump on the bandwagon whenever I was ready to make up my mind. But this is a different trip for me. This is all about being a fit mom. I'm ready to start to see the abs. I'm ready to see the muscle and the tonus in my arms and in my legs. That's different. I haven't seen a lot of stories about women who have had lots of children and then bouncing back and just transforming their bodies in such a great way. And so I thought, why not start to add to that? Why not be that motivation that people want to see? And that's why I'm here, because I want to encourage other moms. And it doesn't matter if you've had one or if you've had 10. I have 5 beautiful babies. My oldest is 7. My baby girl, she's 1. And I've been pregnant for a while, and the last time I bounced back after my fourth child, I got pregnant again. Many of you have seen my before and after pictures after my fourth child, and those pictures were great and they were dramatic. I did not stay small very long after trimming back down after that pregnancy because I got pregnant again. So it was a new journey. This has been a new journey for me because this is the beginning of after my fifth child, and I'm just so excited, and I'm smaller than I was before. I definitely can't say that I could see my abs the last time I got healthy again after the fourth child. So this is really, really exciting. I'm very glad to be able to share it with you. And I hope that it encourages you on your journey as well. For those of you who are wondering exactly what are you doing, Melissa, what can we do to also do this thing? Well, I will tell you that I love my It Works products. Yes, I'm a distributor with It Works Global. It's one of the greatest decisions I've been able to make for myself and my family. And not only is it great financially, but also health-wise. I have felt very good, and I love the transformation that is going on with my body. But what I do is I make sure that I'm watching what I'm eating. Some of us, we don't want to do that, but guys, that's probably about 80% of it is what you're eating. So if you've got fat, then you're trying to get rid of fat. If you have fat in your body and you're trying to get rid of the fat in your body, then you have to cut the fat that's coming into your body. So I limit that a lot. My family, my husband and I, we love to juice. That is another thing, and we make delicious juices. So if you need some ideas on what to juice, definitely feel free to ask, and I'll let you know. My husband, he likes to juice, I would say about 90% of the time, but I juice, I don't juice as much as he does, but I do let it be the majority of my meals. So that's one of the things that I'll do is juice. I love eating fruits and vegetables. I eat lots of meat though, believe it or not. And the meats that I eat, chicken. I like to prep my chicken. If there's a sale at Walmart, I'll go and buy a very large 8-piece thing of chicken legs. And I'll prepare those and I'll season them how I want. I don't fry them. I just put some really delicious seasonings on there that I might get out of the seasoning section that come in the packets or something. I'll get that and I'll season them. I'll fix enough for my family, and then I'll fix enough for me, so that every time I get hungry, just warm up some chicken thighs, chicken legs. Some people love to do chicken breasts. Honestly, I like chicken breasts, but I don't really care for chicken breasts off the bone. It's just too much meat and too dry to me. So, but I like to do that. My husband's a big fish eater. I'm not a big seafood eater, but I will eat tuna salad, and I know it has the mayo and the extra stuff in there, but that's what I like to do. That's what I've been doing. Eggs. Love eggs. And if any of you have been watching my posts, then of course you know that I like to go get fresh eggs straight from someone who got it straight from the chicken that they're feeding. and it's not necessarily like toxic type of food. So I love eating eggs though. I will scramble the eggs, boil the eggs, but I love scrambled eggs. And I'll eat scrambled eggs for breakfast, and I'll eat it for lunch if I have to. And sometimes if it's late and I didn't get to prep my food or whatever, scrambled eggs are really quick to get together. I like to have scrambled eggs. I do a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit. And then, of course, if I have some tuna salad, I'll do a little scoop of tuna on the side. I think that is just delicious. Call me weird if you want, but it's good. It's good. So I've been doing that. And then, of course, I work out as well. So my brother's been working with myself and a really good friend, close friend of mine, sister, Miss Shawanda Vehe, and we have been working out. We hold each other accountable. Both of us are moms. We looked at our schedules and said, when do we know that we can show up 3 times a week? And no excuses, we're here. And so that's when we set the time, and so we do that. And at nighttime is great for us. That's when our kids are in the bed. We have someone that's able to watch our children, so usually it's our spouses who are able to be here because they've gotten things done throughout the day. So it's not conflicting with anyone else's time, and you've done what you needed to do with your children as well, get them fed and bathed and in the bed. So we get all of that done. I personally try to get that done by 8 o'clock each night, so that way I'm ready to go and work out at our specific time that we do. And we go and we start with cardio first, and then we not only do cardio, but we also do weight training. And that's really huge to me. You know, I see a lot of people, or I hear stories of people that just go in and do cardio, but like, you know, they're like, I exercise and I've got these problems, you know, these fat problems, and I really want to get rid of it. Well, the secret is muscle burns fat, even when you're not working out. So if you're only doing cardio and you're never doing any kind of weight training, you're actually giving yourself a disadvantage. You're not allowing yourself to get the full piece. So definitely throw in some type of weight training. Get some small dumbbells or something and do some arms, some legs. I love squats. Squats are great for your legs and your butt area. So that's been a huge transformation for me as well. I've enjoyed that part of the journey as well. But that's what we do. We work out for an hour, sometimes an hour 15, and we do that 3 days a week. Now, if I could work out twice a day in those 3 days a week, I would. And sometimes, if I do have the time, I will. You know, I'll add in some extra cardio, and that way I can work on, you know, just getting lean. But sometimes I don't. So I just make sure that I'm able to show up at least at night on those 3 days a week that we go and work out. Now, the supplements, I do take supplements to help with my energy. I take supplements to help with this journey as well, to help with my health and with my body sculpting as well. So if you don't mind, I'd love to quickly share with you what it is exactly that I'm doing. So I definitely wrap once a week, and within that journey of the 3.5 months, I actually should have been at 12 wraps. I think I got to 8. There were a few weeks that I missed in between, just got super busy and did not wrap on my Monday nights or my Tuesday nights that I would choose to wrap. But you definitely want to make sure you're drinking water throughout the day as well. So I definitely wrap. The wraps work. You just have to try it to believe it, and that's all I can say. I won't convince you. I didn't have to be convinced too much. I did my research and then I loved what I saw and I put one on me, and that's what sold me on it. My results were that I saw a difference after the first one. I've wrapped some people who it took that second or third one, you know, and just imagine if they had stopped at the second one and got discouraged. But they didn't, and they got the results, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy, and they were super excited, and then it gave them the boost they needed to get on their health journey, and that's what it's about. So you just got to try it to believe it. It feels super great. I love to do it after a workout. I'll take a bath, and then I'll slap a wrap on. It feels great. It's like I'm at the spa, but it's my own in-home spa treatment. Then also, throughout the week, I don't get to wrap throughout the week because you can only wrap once per 3 days. So I have our defining gel, and this is my lotion. My bottle, my used bottle, is in my bathroom right now, but this is my lotion, and it helps me to tighten, tone, and firm anywhere I apply it. So this maximizes and maintains my results while I'm wrapping, or even when I'm not wrapping. I put this on twice a day, every day. So this is on right after my morning shower and right after my evening shower as well. I love this. It's liquid gold. I put it on anywhere from the chin down. It prevents the cellulite. I don't really have a cellulite issue. I started to see a little bit of dimples coming in certain places. So I slapped it on there. Those dimples are gone, or those would-be dimples, little wrinkles, loose skin type of thing. And I didn't wrap those areas that I saw that. I've been applying the defining gel. So that's really exciting as well. I like to start my day with our, I like to start my day with our greens. This is the greens berry. We also have greens orange. This gives me my 8+ servings of fruits and vegetables a day. It also detoxes and alkalizes and balances my body. Now, I know some of you are probably going, Melissa, but you said you juice sometimes. Yes, I do juice. But this also detoxes, and sometimes some of my juices aren't targeted towards detoxing. So I love to do this. Also, I'll do another serving of this while I'm working out. So I mix it up in my water. It gives me that extra energy that I need while I'm working out. I love the way it helps me feel. And even when I get home after the workout, since it is late, I still have energy to go and continue working or to do whatever I need to do throughout the house. So greens are my favorite product, and this really helps me from getting sick throughout the school year, and my kids as well. My favorite. Greens. Okay, I start my workout. About 15 to 20 minutes, I'll take our ThermaFit. I know there's a little glare. This is our ThermaFit. This helps to boost my metabolism. I love this. I'll tell you, 20 minutes. 20 minutes after I've taken it, by that time I've usually started my workout. That edge that you need in your workout when it feels like it's starting to get hard, this is what keeps you moving. I can't describe it. It is the best feeling in the world. It helps you to get through those last 20 crunches that you know you need to do, or that last 5 minutes of that run that you know you need to do, or the last set of those 20 squats, weight squats, or whatever you're doing. Like, this is what helps me. And so I love this. This is our weight loss formula as well, but I'll tell you, it just gives me the best boost when I'm working out. So I love to take it about 15 to 20 minutes before I work out, and also start the day with this as well, with my greens. And then the fat fighters are really great, because anytime I do have cheat days, which I do have cheat days, and that'll usually happen on the weekend. I may have 1 or 2 cheat days there, and where I'm not eating as healthy. So I'll have the fat fighters, and I'll take 2 of these 15 to 60 minutes after that meal, and that helps me to not absorb all of those carbs and those fats in that meal. Also helps me to get over the fullness that I may be feeling from eating too much. So love these fat fighters. They're definitely vegetable based, no side effects whatsoever. So those are the fat fighters, and that's what I do. I also do our multivitamin. I forgot to bring them over here from my desk area. So but love the multivitamins as well, because this also balances my body and gets everything flowing. And I'm telling you, when your body is balanced, when it's operating in the way that it's supposed to, your blood's flowing, your organs are functioning well, and things are moving throughout your system. The junk is leaving like it's supposed to, and it's not staying where it is. Your body will respond to that those exercises that you've been doing. Or I know I hear lots of testimonies from people who say, oh, well, I don't eat a lot of fried foods. I mean, I eat lots of vegetables. I love fruits and vegetables, but I still got this little area right here. I'm telling you, though, but they also tell me in the same sentence, I take lots of medicines for such and such. So obviously something is off. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love a great multivitamin, and our multivitamins are one of the best by far. And I'm not just saying that because I am a distributor, but truly, I mean, there are some things that I'm not talking about because, I personally don't like the taste of them, so I'm not talking about them. But these are the things that I do take and I do love, and I think they work great. I've heard so many testimonies from my personal clients and clients of my team members who are on these same products, and those who are consistent and who are taking the products like they should, they are seeing results. They are feeling better. So just keep going. Whatever you do, just keep going. And if you are interested at all in trying any one of these products as being a product tester this month, still looking for brand new product testers every single month, because I want you to feel as great as I do in your body and about yourself. So if you are, then definitely contact me. Either send me a text, or you can send me a message through Facebook. I would love to hear from you. If you are interested in joining our team, golly, we're adding people daily to our team, and we are just so excited to get into brand new areas. So if that is you, then definitely hit me up. I would love to work with you, love to mentor you, and to help you on your journey, not only with your health, but also to your wealth. I'm looking for serious people. I am a businesswoman, and I believe in helping people that really want this. And if you want a change in your life like we are experiencing as well, then please give me a call. We will help you. If you're willing to learn, we'll help you. If you need some little bit of cash, we'll help you. Whatever it is, you let us know, and we'll get you on this journey. Thank you so much for being a part of my evening and for allowing me to share with you. Have a blessed day.